Somebody else who had a lot of samples on their
Bruh.
new album, Meek Mill, had a lot of samples.
Good segue. I like that.
Yeah.
You did that, though.
Thank you.
He was practicing.
I've been working on it. Meek Mill had a few samples.
A few.
The intro came on. I was like, Phil.
I was like,
I remember. He brought Phil Collins in. There was another thing on there. Well, the LMA track, he had
that was
Beyonce,
bro.
Me, Myself, and I, which is probably my favorite Beyonce track.
But the way that joke was chopped up, it was like, what?
Yeah, production wise, Meek Mill's Championships album was fire.
Yeah.
I think the album itself,
First of all, when I heard that
as
Phil
a whole,
Collins,
was fire too.
I was just like, are we in Miami Vice? I don't think I watched Miami Vice. But I was just like, who cleared all the, who let this go?
Right.
Because usually you can't let none of this stuff go and not
make
get
money,
in trouble.
and make money off of it.
I was like, oh, we just going sample after sample after like, bro.
He also had another John with crap. I forget what song it was, but he sampled something. I don't know if it was "Take Me As I Am" sample, but I don't know if that was from Mary J. Blige's "Take Me As I Am" or if there was like a previous version of it. But yeah, that was on it too. The album as a whole from Meek Mill, I rock with it. Like Meek Mill to me is a better version of what 6ix9ine should have aspired to be, because he can switch up his tempo and he still brings energy on each and every one of his tracks. Agree or disagree?
A better version of 6ix9ine?
I don't like that. I don't like that comparison. That's a wild comparison.
Now they both bring wild energy to their track. Like
I wouldn't say
hear
Meek
people
Mill
yelling,
brings wild energy. It's just that he got a loud voice. I wouldn't say there's wild energy though.
Okay.
Like, cause 6ix9ine, fuck everybody, suck my dick. Like that's wild.
No, not off camera, but like I'm not off camera.
No, but
track,
that's what he says when he's rapping. Also, like still, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Meek Mill, this album, I feel like this album was great. This was a great album. I like the fact that it's more mature shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's put a lot of more mature content into his music now, especially after going through what he's going through.
Yeah, his song with Ross was
yeah, and so I like that. Free. I like that he's able to transition well, because you have rappers who like start off talking about drugs and whatever else, and they're not able to transition into more mature shit.
Right.
I think the way Meek transition was fucking great. Like
it took
that's like a Jay-Z type of transition.
It took a hell of a process for him to realize it, or for them to switch up though.
I want to say it was jail time. Like, remember when Wayne went to jail and came out and it was kind of like, wait, it's the same. Like, I feel like there was no there was not a real progression when Wayne came out, and the music was still good. It just wasn't like elevated. When you could tell is like a growth.
It wasn't a new
yeah.
Like he's a whole new guy now. He's a whole new outlook. So like he's rapping like it's in the music. You can see it. Yeah.
The beat choices, content, like you said, like are we really free? Like he's really He's really trying to fix prison reform, or trying to attempt to, or just even speak about the system in a sense.
Giving us a lowdown what go on the inside.
Yeah. Then even the love songs, like when he was with Nicki, they were one way. Now you got the one with that 24/7 one. There's another one, Dangerous. Like there's a few on there, and it's the way he's speaking about women is different from like the old Meek, or like I just wanna get you to my bedroom, house party. Like it's not the same. So he's grown as a person. So.
All right, let's talk about the song specifically. Y'all think Jay was dissing Kanye?
Jay was dissing Kanye?
Nah.
Yeah, on What's Free, or was it called What's Free?
Yeah, it's called What's Free.
Right.
With him.
You think he was dissing Kanye?
Nah, I don't think so. But you think so?
You don't remember the bars?
So the part that I remember from the song was Rick Ross. I don't remember. I remember Jay-Z being on track, but I don't remember him like dissing Kanye or anything. Let's see. In the land of the free, where the blacks enslaved 3/5 of a man, I believe is free.
It's like the last couple lines.
He's like, no red hats over here.
Yeah.
I got it. Shout out to my phone for messing up. But
wasn't Kanye?
He's talking about Kanye, but I don't think he's dissing him. He's like, I think he's trying to say, let's not don't try to pit me against my brother.
Yeah, he cleaned it up. Like he put out he actually tweeted cleaning that shit up. I've never heard Jay like had
tweet because he doesn't
to clarify his lyrics before. There we go.
Yeah.
So Jay-Z, he tweeted, the line clearly meant don't pit me against my brothers, no matter what our differences are. Red hat. Now go pick up Meek album, blah blah blah, whatever. But but he said my brothers. He didn't say my brother. That's kind of like a don't pit me against black people. Yeah, that's what I took to that. Like he's not, whatever.
Yeah, I can't find it. Also
you can't find the lyrics?
No. I got the lyrics on there. I just can't see that anything about Red Hats or anything. Because Kanye was on 6ix9ine's album twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Really?
After
people judging them too.
Real quick, after Jay-Z said that, Kanye tweeted back to Jay-Z, kind of like saying that, you know, Throne 2 was supposed to be coming out, like trying to signal Throne 2.
I don't know. Y'all think that's coming?
I think so. I think so.
He's begging, or you think it's coming?
I don't know. This is the thing, because
are they still rocking
I think
with each other like that?
Huh?
Are they still rocking with each other like that?
Kanye tweeted him. I don't know. Like,
he didn't tweet back.
Right?
Did he get a response?
Jay's not that guy though. Jay's not gonna at you and tweet you back.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like he'll call you like, "What's up, son?" Like, but
son, chill.
I think that in order for Jay to do it, he would have to see like something change within Kanye, because like right now, what Jay-Z was saying in that lyric was, I'm not supporting, you know, what you're trying to do. Like if you're really pushing this Red Hat thing, then you know what I'm saying, do that over there. Don't stand next to me and do that. So I think that if Kanye would have changed his direction, or just at least, you know, just
do it around me.
Yeah, or not don't do it around him, but like just change direction, because I don't think Jay wants to be attached to that, because his message is totally different. Like he's trying to push black people, you know what I'm saying, and Kanye's was kind of the opposite. So
it's kind of weird to have like friends being on two completely opposite sides of a major issue.
And it's deeper than friends, because they consider themselves brothers. Like so, imagine your brother just like on some other shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is you doing?
Oh yeah, here's a bar right here. No Red Hat. Don't Michael and Prince me, yay. They separate you when you got Michael and Prince DNA. So basically,
so like comparing themselves to Michael and Prince.
Remember, yeah, because they tried to pin Michael and Prince against each other.
They tried to make it seem like they always had.
They always had to break it down.
Word, see, out here, because people thought that was like he was out here dissing them. So, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jump back to Meek Mill. Any final thoughts? Final thoughts on Meek
Wait,
Mill's
what about that song with Drake though? Like, see, that's a perfect. To me, that's like
I love that they're back together, man.
That's thank you. That's the culmination of everything, because
that's like
I commend Meek Mill for coming back, because after he got dissed by Drake, I thought his career was going to be over, and then he went to jail, and I really thought his career was going to be over.
You know what? I think
he's done.
I think him going to jail was like a rebrand.
He was probably
him going to jail was a rebrand.
Back.
It's like an absence of mind, and he came back with a new swag.
They always support niggas that go to jail. Like, have you realized this? Every time a guy go to jail, free him.
Big too?
Free him. Like Kodak, Gucci, 6ix9ine. Like anytime somebody go to jail, Troy Ave,
Bobby, still Smurder.
Yeah, like it's always supportive. So when they come out, it's nothing but love. Like Boozy. You know what I'm saying? Boozy wasn't the biggest artist in the world before he went to jail.
I mean, not to us, but I think down there.
I was living down south, and maybe further down south, because I was in like Virginia, but like I think, and was he from Florida or Atlanta or some shit?
Somewhere like that. Yeah.
I think
he's further down than Virginia though.
Right. Yeah. So like a lot of that shit was big, because Wipe Me Down was crazy, but that's all I really knew Boozy for was Wipe Me Down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like when he came out, he became bigger like nationwide. Like he was not just down south shit, but everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I think jail gives people more credibility. And they just you get more love
in the street, not like
like credibility as far as like, you know,
not in the real America.
Yeah, like, this guy is real. Like they attach that to your character.
I think it's more so like a sympathy thing that
I don't think it's sympathy.
The fans.
I mean, it depends.
From the fans' point of view, they feel sorry for you because you can't.
They don't even be knowing they don't even be knowing the guy most of the time.
Right.
But they say, free him. I like that song. Like that one song you did. Let me go listen to like other songs.
But like. You know. I don't know if this is off topic or not, but the Bobby situation, right? Mm-hmm. So, if you listen to Hot Boy or Hot whatever you want to call it, the entire song, the entire song is a snitch. Yeah. So, and then he goes to jail for the snitch, and then
some people you can't feel sorry for when they,
but they still
bring things upon themselves.
Like people are waiting for him to come. Yo, Bobby comes out next year, or Bobby comes. Like they're waiting for him to come out.
I think the reason why they feel that way is because he did like a solid thing during that whole time. He could have took less time if he would have like not snitched on his boy, but kind of said like you know, I wasn't there, but or something like that. I don't know the full thing, but I do know that what he did was if you're gonna try to give my boy 12 years, no, I'll do half of the 6 or half of the years, and we'll just do 6 together. And that's like the deal that they kind of gave him. Yeah. So he willingly took more time so his boy can get less time. And I think that was kind of like, okay, he's a solid dude.
Yeah.
To the streets. And, you know, like the people that buy into the street situation, and he's a real dude. So that was like the whole situation there.
And to jump back to the Meek thing for my final thoughts, like a big reason or a big thing that kept his name alive while he was in jail was Philly sports teams doing the big, and mainly the Eagles winning the Super Bowl because they played his song was like their anthem.
That was the rotation.
So for them to win that Super Bowl and for him to come home to a championship team, and now the Philadelphia Sixers. I don't know why I said the whole name. While the Sixers doing good now too, it's a lot of positive energy around Philly this year.
Well, he had a lot of people backing him. Like Jay-Z was backing Meek, and if somebody that powerful is backing you, like.
Correct, but on the NFL stage, it's like a different audience than whatever hip hop can. I mean, Jay-Z is on his own throne, so support from him is big. But when you got all the white folk watching
and turning up
every Sunday, and then the Super Bowl, like everybody and their mama watching the Super Bowl, and you got Meek Mill playing in the background.
That's a song you win to. That's a song you come out to and win to.
Right,
I get
for sure.
It's like a full circle moment.
So it's a big
and
win.
You still get you come back with Drake. And it seems to be love. So
big win on his.
Meek Mill got mad W's right now. Mad L's for like 2 years straight.
He's also people don't like he's signed to Rock Nation. He's signed to Ross and Jay. So like I get why there's a Beyonce sample. I get why there's a backing. I get so you see how like he's making business moves because he's with Jay and Lenny S and all these big name
guys.
These big name people in the offices. And he was on CNN the other day. It didn't. I don't know if y'all seen that. Like it came out.
Yeah.
He's like people like in the comments. He needs to articulate more, but he's still
telling
his truth. Like he's not a politician.
Right. That's the thing.
He's
like,
a rapper.
He's from the streets. Like he makes it known. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't glorify it what he's been through, but what he's doing is letting you know that even though I came from this, they still will try to do what they can to set you up. And that's kind of his situation. The cop tried to say that he pulled a gun on him. Yeah. And like he talking about, he was 3 cops there, and he says, "In what situation can a black man pull a gun on a cop and survive?"
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And he asked the white dude. He was like, if you grew up the way I grew up, seeing people get shot every day, 7 days a week, would you carry a gun? White guy's like, "Yeah, I think I would. I think I would."
The white guy had a gun at that time. Like he had a gun. He had a gun just talking to me. He was on Skype. He's like, I want to shoot the phone.
Like, yo, what is going on right now? America's all backwards. Bro.
If you saw the interview, the white guy had his hand on his hip the whole time. Like he couldn't wait to shoot that phone.
Wait for you to say something wrong.
Put a bullet in his ass.
I can't wait for this to be over.
Put a bullet in his keyboard.
Crap.
Crazy.
All right.